I think Bojangles might be the greatest fast food joint. If Texans feel some sort of way about Buc-ee's, then I think North Carolinians ought to feel the same way towards Bojangles. Everyone in the southeast US loves Bojangles. Bro, I graduated high school out of Bojangles Coliseum. The place is called the Boplex. That's insane. I mean, the interior doesn't scream Bojangles, but nothing compares to the experience of when you walk into a building that rivals the likes of the Roman Coliseums in a cap and a gown, and it has that Bojangles goofy carnival looking logo on it. It's probably the funniest fast food place. Their slogan is, "It's Bo time." Throughout my time in college, every Friday without fail, I'd occasionally ask all my friends to check the time, and if they fell for the bait and said something stupid like the actual time, I'd say no, it's Bo time. Then we'd all enjoy a nice hearty Bojangles dinner. There's no other fast food joint that you could say the same line with. It's Jolly time? It's Halo time? Nah. There's a certain crispness to be had with Bo time. It's sacred. It's something my friends have started doing. I was once on a road trip with my friends and I noticed they left the highway, but I didn't think much of it. Then they said, "Hey, can you check your watch? What time is it?" To which I said, doesn't the car have a clock? Then they said, "No, but we need the time from you." Then I said, "Okay, weird. It's 2:47. Then they replied, "First of all, it's Bo time because we're surprising with Bojangles. Second of all, you literally gave us the wrong time. It's 3:47. And this is a reminder to switch your watches back for daylight savings time if you haven't already. Late reminder. Bojangles' menu is no different from Popeyes, but I get weird about it. Nationalistic about it. They both have fried chicken. They both have biscuits. Bojangles calls their sides fixins. They got southern charm. Popeyes just calls them sides. Disappointing. One time I gathered up all my friends on a mission to definitively compare Popeyes to Bojangles. We'd drive to Bojangles to pick up our chicken, then to Popeyes, bring it back to our dorm, and then we'd compare it. First up was Popeyes. It looked like an assembly line in there. Everything was efficient, working as it should. The employees got me my food within a couple seconds of ordering. The place looked spiffy and clean. Then we drove to Bojangles. I was greeted with chicken on the ground, chairs flipped over, napkins scattered everywhere. I asked the employees what happened. Then without looking up they said, "Fight." Dead inside. I then had to wait 20 minutes for my food. 20 minutes well spent because that food was amazing. Bojangles won the taste test fair and square, and there was absolutely no competition in my eyes. My friends thought it was a close competition, but they didn't come with me to Bojangles, so they only rated it quote-unquote objectively. And then one of my other friends was disappointed in them both, but only because when we said fried chicken in the group chat, she thought we meant Korean fried chicken instead of fried chicken. Most of the Bojangles employees I've encountered have a charm to them. They're really funny. I've definitely worked a job I've hated before, so I'm never mad when I come across a fast food employee who doesn't care. I went through the Bojangles drive-thru for some breakfast. The lady asked me, "What fixin' do you want?" I didn't know what sides they had for breakfast. I asked, "What sides do you have?" The lady goes, "Everything." Now that's awesome. My theory is, the less the employees care about their jobs, the more love they have to allocate towards making the food better. Restaurants with overly friendly employees make me mad. Stop asking me how I am. My pleasure freaks me out. No one can ever be that friendly. No one ever is that friendly. That clean Popeyes? Never going back there again. Bojangles has a distinct identity, and no other place comes close. Branding is everything. Bojangles looks like a carnival on acid. It looks so fun. I look at the Bojangles logo and it looks like I'm about to have the time of my life. Popeye's branding is boring. It's the equivalent of a kid whose mother packed rice cakes for lunch every day. Rice cakes are bland, stale, safe, and boring. I only want my child to eat healthy food. Okay, fine. But Bojangles is like the kid whose mom packed a PB&J with trace amounts of cocaine every day. It's the only fast food joint that's allowed to have fun. McDonald spends all their time and money converting their fun-looking buildings to unfun modernist nightmares, and they're trying to be something that they're not. What's McCafe? Are you trying to compete with Starbucks? What's this identity crisis? No one's ever gonna have a coffee date or a college interview at McDonald's. Bojangles knows exactly what it is. A couple of years ago, Bojangles was in the news because they opened up a restaurant completely yellow vinyl wrapping similar to what you'd see on a car, made to look like one of their cardboard dinner bow boxes. The building looks incredible. It's such an eyesore, but that's the point. It catches your attention when you're driving home from work. They don't let you make buildings like this anymore. Oh, wait, they really don't let you make buildings like this anymore. The city of Charlotte cited this establishment as violating city code. Bro, if the definition of fun violates city code, change city code. You ever notice how, on the low, every city kinda looks the same now? This is Des Moines, Iowa. This is San Antonio, Texas. This is San Diego, California. But what is their identity? I don't know. Just a bunch of regular looking buildings. Every city looks the same now because we don't dare to experiment anymore. Bojangles showed us the way. And the people at Bojangles are also marketing geniuses. In this news article, where they're talking about taking down their yellow vinyl, they said to the local news, "You should encourage your viewers to come by and see it before we take it down." Absolute genius. I hope that Bojangles is watching this. If you're the social media intern for Bojangles, please subscribe. Please follow my Twitter. Let's make something happen. Let's collaborate. Please sponsor me. I will be the best spokesman that you'll ever have. This is the most passionate video I've ever made. I was at a Tyler the Creator concert once in Greensboro. He went on a rant about Bojangles. He said it's not special.
I got a biscuit from Bojangles. What the fuck? Oh, y'all proud of Bojangles, huh? Niggas just chicken and biscuits. It ain't nothing special.
Absolutely incorrect. I think it is special. And hopefully after watching the video you do too. Cause in a wasteland of fast food mediocrity, Bojangles emerges as a beacon of audacity and rebellion. It defies the conformity of the masses and dares to be a bastion of fun. Bojangles rejects being stale and instead infuses life with liveliness. In the face of uniformity, it caters to the individual spirit. And through its celebration of the extraordinary, Bojangles challenges us to transcend the ordinary and craft our own vibrant narrative of deliciousness. And they even have a built-in rallying cry for those of us who have broken free from the chains of society, finding solace in the joy of nonconformity. It's Bo time.